Well, it's a special treat this week for this week's TU Athlete of the Week, or should I say Athletes of the Week. It's the 4x800 relay national championship team of Abbey Brennan, Giovanna Domene, Corinne O'Leary, and Brooke Studnicki. Ladies, congratulations on the national championship last week.
Thank you.
All right, Abby, you ran the very first leg for the Trojans. What's going through your mind when the gun goes off, but also tell us about the decision into when you decided to take the lead, a lead that you guys had for the rest of the race after you took it?
Yeah, so I guess at the beginning I was just kind of thinking that it was basically like any normal race. Since I was leading off, I got to start on the starting line and go when the gun goes off. And so I think that kind of helped me to get in the mindset of just kind of thinking that it was just like a normal race. I also was just trying to think like just get out fast and just go run the race that I know I can run. And then I got out the first 2 laps. I was kind of pacing off the girl in front of me, and then at the 300, I heard my coach. He was standing right there, and I just heard him say go. And so I think that helped me to just be like, okay, I'm gonna pass her. And then I passed her at the 300, and I'd say the last 300, I was just thinking just to try and get as far away from the rest of the other teams and to try to help my teammates by getting as far of a lead as we can get.
And Giovanna, you're standing there at the start-finish line waiting for the handoff to start the second leg of the race. Had you realized how big of a lead Abby had opened up when she came around that last turn?
Yeah, so when I saw Abby passing that first girl and just like the huge gap that she opened, that just gave me so much energy. It made me more ready to just go out and run. So when I was waiting for the baton and I could see her coming and just like how far all the other teams were behind her, it just, I don't know, encouraged me more. Yeah, just made me more excited about it. So when I grabbed the baton, I was just like, okay, it's 4 laps. I can't let anyone catch up. And all I was thinking was just keep going because everyone's coming right behind you. But yeah, the fact that she opened up from, like, away from them was really helpful because I actually enjoy not really having a lot of people around me. So yeah, that really helped me. And yeah, again, all I was thinking was keep going because they're coming and you can't let them catch up. So yeah.
We've seen you during the Crossroads League meet when you guys won the 4x8. Energy is not something you lack, so it's probably pretty something new to have even more energy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy being the second leg because then I still have 2 other teammates that I can cheer for. So I always finish and I'm dying. And for the next person's lap, like their first lap, I'm always like dead and catching my breath. But once they start their second lap, I'm like, okay, gotta get up and cheer on them. And just, it's good because we know what to say to each other. So yeah, I like that part also, yeah.
Well, we just talked about the Crossroads League Indoor Championships, and the third leg looked a little different because it's Corinne O'Leary, and Corinne, you ran the anchor leg and came back on the very last lap, which we all saw. You were a TU Athlete of the Week a couple of weeks ago, so how different was it for you to be the third leg out at the National Championships?
Yeah, so it actually put a little pressure off of me just because being the third leg is, not the determining factor of if we're going to win or not. However, I did feel a little pressure to keep that gap in between us and the second runner. So I was just thinking about Brooke the entire time during the third leg because I wanted to take off as much pressure as I could so that Brooke wouldn't have to worry about catching up to somebody or just keeping that lead. So I did the best I could to keep that up.
And Brooke, Corinne just mentioned that, she felt no pressure because she wasn't the anchor leg this time. Did you feel pressure at all being the anchor leg, particularly when Corinne comes around that last turn and you see how big of a gap she has over second place?
Definitely going into the race, I was pretty nervous, but also really excited to be able to anchor the race for my teammates. I was really worried that what if like someone did end up catching up to me and like I lost it for us, but I really did believe like going into it that we could do it. And when we did have such a big lead, that got me even more excited just to finish it off. I definitely did just go out there and give it everything I had so that no one would catch up to us, but it was really cool. So.
And you crossed the finish line, and anyone that watched the race online or the highlights that we put up afterwards, you can see your three teammates celebrating behind you as you finish that last lap. When did you get a chance to go over and celebrate with your three teammates?
Yeah, so I crossed the finish line. It was actually pretty cool because I could see Coach Q. He was like, come on, like finish. And I finished across the line and I was pretty tired, but we all like came together and like I think praying afterwards, just like a prayer of thanks. Gio always encourages us to do that after, which I really appreciate. But I was kind of like not closing my eyes during the prayer and like keeping my head up because I was like, I might pass out if I close my eyes right now. But so that was just, I guess, a cool moment just to come together with my teammates and hold on to them and be like, this was like really hard, but it was really worth it. So yeah.
And ladies, lastly, this is for any of the four of you. You guys have had some time since you got back to campus. There was such a pop on social media when you guys won the race and the national title, particularly probably because it helped because you guys ran in the morning, so it allowed a lot of people to find out about it and reach out to you via text or email or social media. What's been the response like since you guys got back to campus, and what was it like just kind of reminiscing about it on the bus ride home?
I just wanted to say that it was pretty cool to keep getting like text messages from old teammates and just realize that they've been keeping up with that, and then they probably watched it. So yeah, just getting that support from them specifically. If you guys want to add anything else.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it was definitely really cool just to see how many people were supporting us and just getting all the text messages that we did, and we even got some emails from some teachers or from some people working at Taylor, and we were just all really thankful for all the support that everyone gave us and all the shout outs, all the congratulations that we got. It was just really cool to see that a lot of people at our school were supporting us and just looking out for us like that.
Yeah, it was really special to see how so many people supported us, even coming back on the bus after we did race. The jarheads and other sprinters and coaches, they were just applauding us and supporting us in that way, which was super special.
Yeah, so also one of our teammates, her name's Erin, she was back here at Taylor during the national meet, and she actually set up a Zoom for like a watch party for our races. So that was super cool just to see like our friends and family being able to watch our race, and then like seeing it like right as it happened live and like being able to find out right away with us that we won and everything. So that was also another cool thing, that like our teammates back here were also supporting us and getting our family and friends involved too with that.
Well, ladies, I'll say it for the whole athletic department. We're so proud of you for what you accomplished. Congratulations, and good luck when you guys take things outdoors.
Thank you.
That is Abbey Brennan, Giovanna Domene, Corinne O'Leary, and Brooke Studnicki, the 4x800-meter relay national champions. For more information on Taylor women's track and field, just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.